Cannot be equipped on behemoths. Oh, that would have been so good, guys. Can't you see it? Giant stealth behemoth sneaks up, railgun to the face. That would have been legit, but that didn't happen, so we're not gonna cry over spilled milk. Just a little, okay? This is a sad, sad moment for me. Let's get good. I am the gamer under development, and this is Endless Space 2 Penumbra. We are playing as the Umbral Choir, and we are diving right back in. Our Econ Behemoth that was misplaced has a whole bunch of engines and is now jumping straight home. He should be there very, very soon. Okay, good. Our system is immune to cultural conversion because otherwise I was going to be very terrified right there. Our invasion fleet has reached Turkana, which is excellent. We should uncloak them and begin invading that system. But before we do that, we should definitely make sure that all of our hacks are okay, because I forgot to check on the one that's being backtraced, and it is currently, look at that, it's about 1 turn out of Centaurus. If this gets back to Centaurus, we will just suffer a penalty, and that's no good, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. The main reason is because one of those penalties is destroy a sanctuary, and that is no-go for us. We don't want that to happen. So now we have 2 hacks available to us. That is actually a long story, but anyways, we are gonna get these hacks up and running. So, one of the hacks is gonna be coming from where? From Amosa to Turkana? No, we'll go from Sable to Iris to Tylus here, and that'll let us get another Umbral Shadow. And then one more hack we're gonna be throwing out is this one. Or wait, we just completed that one, so why would I throw that one back out? Derp! Let's see. Instead, we will go with... Do we have any sleepers on the Red Empire at all? No, we don't. Okay. So since we don't have any sleepers on the Red Empire, we're probably going to aim a hack for that, but we are landing a hack on Lyra right now, so maybe not. Okay. I'm honestly not sure what I want to hack here. We could just hack this and get another sleeper, but it looks like there's only 1 sleeper on that system, so instead, let's do... Hey, can you not? Okay. Let's do Centaurus to Corvus here for 2 turns. That will give us another sleeper if we land the hack as well. Or, I mean, not a sleeper, a shadow. So basically what I'm trying to do, guys, is load us up on Umbral Shadows. The sooner we can load up on Umbral Shadows, the better off we'll be. I'm gonna go ahead and uncloak these guys, and then they will go ahead and invade here. Look at that, 700 units strong, and we have tanks, and they just have guns. So let's go preemptive bombing. Minor victory, they're down to about 59 units. They still have 295 left in reserve, though, or rather remaining. With 600 in reserve. Holy moly. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep fighting. And once that's begun, we'll probably stealth these guys if we have to, just to keep the cravers off our backs. You guys are fine just hanging out there, so I'm gonna have you wait. Wait. And then end the turn. What is gonna happen next, you guys? I am like, last episode, or not last episode, the episode before last was crazy because I was just, your hacking op was discovered by a defensive program on Corvus. Okay, well, we're gonna get our hack next turn, so that doesn't matter. Staturus has been successfully hacked. We're not going to embed a sleeper. We are not gonna create a backdoor. We are going to abduct a shadow. 1 sleeper of the system will become an Umbral Shadow. Bam! Okay, so now we have another Umbral Shadow on our home system. And if we come over here and look, we should be able to see them. There is 1, there is another. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Lyra was successfully hacked as well. So that's great because they built an outpost on Junder, which is even better because we already have a thing on Junder, so that's good. But the Lyra hack is even better because it allows us to sort of break into the UE Empire, get out of Craver territory. Here's an idea. No. Sorry. No. Ground battle at Turkana continues. Go for it. Preemptive bombing all the way. Major victory. Major, major victory. Awesome. Within a few turns, we might be able to get that. We are mighty and you are weak. We come. Good for you. Look. Look. You gotta... Why are you guys so angry? We haven't done anything to you. Our anger is faded, we relent, -5 happiness on systems, -25% influence cost to close borders on good. Okay, I don't need to close borders. They don't know where I'm at. But good job trying, guys. Good job trying. Points for effort. Okay. Let's see what we can do with these tireless Umbral Choir guys. We're just gonna make them into, bam, even more sleepers. All the sleepers all the time. Latest political survey is in, and it seems the pacifists are in the lead, which is annoying because we're trying to buy them out of the lead. We do not want pacifists running the show. They are rather obnoxious in almost every way at this point. Like, the biggest thing being that we're not getting the base science law, which is actually key to us getting new texts and stuff if we wanted to stay science victory. The fact that we haven't been able to do that, though, actually makes it sort of problematic, so to speak. Because, like, now we don't really know that we want to go for science. Like, what is the real benefit for us going into science right now? And also, it occurs to me, why would we want to take Staturus where we don't have any... I mean, where we have a ton of stuff, when we could take something else? That's good thinking. We could backdoor Lyra, or we could go for Embed Sleeper. Let's go look at Lyra, because its position actually matters most as far as that goes. See, if we take Lyra, we could start hacking Burtis, we could start hacking Hadar, we could start hacking Trappist. Our hacks would essentially go faster to those things because they're adjacent to a backdoor. The question is that worth it though? Or is it better just to place a sleeper right now? I mean, we don't have any other sleepers on their empire. So, no. It's better to place a backdoor here, I think. We're gonna go ahead and put a back door down. Yep, we get it. The hacking op is being traced. It shouldn't matter. And then we'll check all of our fleets. You guys are fine right there. You are all squared away to invade. You guys are already invading, and actually, we're gonna move them into IMEX now. Because the reality is, we don't need them at Tylus. We don't want them at Tylus. Is that an Econ Behemoth or a Science Behemoth? That's an Econ Behemoth. Wouldn't it be something oh my gosh, look at that military behemoth though, 38,000. That thing is no joke whatsoever, oh my. I strongly doubt that we can even present anything to rival that at this point. I think our military behemoths though would technically stay stealth. It's only our obliterators and juggernauts that won't, which makes me think that we are barking up potentially a very wrong tree here, because what we could do is get some more behemoth techs. In fact, let's make that a priority. We do want that first, so we'll go ahead and put the behemoth techs at the start of our queue by holding Alt, and then we'll move that in front of them as we go. Now, I'm just getting some of the lower tier behemoth techs here, and the main reason we're doing that is just so that we can unlock access to more behemoths, because the arms race is here and we need to catch up. Now, we could get this one as well if we wanted to. And that one, like, honestly, I'm just loading up on behemoth techs, because at this point, the fact that we can have stealthed military behemoths is a huge, huge, scary, scary boon. Because think about it this way, guys. If we manage to get the tech that allows fleets to stealth their way in, and I'm not sure where that is, elite cloaking... Is that this module? Cloaked flotillas will stay invisible and won't open fire until they reach their desired range as designated by the battle tactics card. Cannot be equipped on behemoths. Oh, that would have been so good, guys. Can't you see it? Giant stealth behemoth sneaks up, railgun to the face. That would have been legit, but that didn't happen, so we're not gonna cry over spilled milk. Just a little, okay? This is a sad, sad moment for me. Okay. So what we're gonna do then is go ahead and grab... If we're not gonna be able to use that on that ship, that's okay. We should probably get some more CP though, because that'll help. But we should put that in queue and then bump it behind our behemoth techs a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. And the more CP we can get, the better, but I would honestly, I don't know if we just want to focus on going all in on military behemoths that are stealthed or what, because that's such a powerful thing to be able to have those stealthed like that. Whoops, we have a hacking operation left. We have 2 hacking operations left. I almost put out way too soon. We would have missed out on a lot of hacking opportunities there. I'm going to go Sable to Staturus again, once again trying to grab one of those shadows, and then we will go from... We could go Centaurus to Corvus. We could go... Actually, let's go Lyra through... We could go Lyra to Lita to Herolium. That'd be a pretty fast hack, actually. That's 4 turns. We'll go with that. Once again, the main reason being, because of the back doors, we should hack through this relatively quickly and then get there as well very quickly because we put the accelerator on there. And then over here, we're actually waiting for them to get colonies, but we should check these systems and see if we can make any new sleepers. Would you like some new sleepers? Do you have anywhere that we can add sleepers? Because we will gladly add the sleepers. It looks like Tylus was the only place that was getting any new sleeper population added, which is fine. We do have 3 sleepers on Sable that we can't put anywhere because Sable is not being picked up by anyone because it's a garbage system. So there is that. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn here. Things are looking up though, in my opinion. Like, we at least have a game plan how we're gonna come back into this now. I really, really hope that we can get some sort of peace agreement with the other factions when we get that tech, which I think we just finished, so we'll be able to check that very soon. Corvus has been successfully hacked. We can... Oh, okay. Ground battle continues. Yep, go for it. You guys got this. Minor victory again, that's fine. We're basically just pushing through their reserves. We have a hero available for recruitment, which doesn't do a whole lot for us. We will go ahead and take Sela Minor and then hopefully be able to sell him because he is of very little use to us right now. Yes, yes, yes. Sell him for 12k, absolutely. 12k is huge. I will take it, sign me up. Where do I get my check? Okay. Riled researchers, that's great. So once again, for Corvus, we can abduct a sleeper, which is what we were intending to do, or we can build another sanctuary, and that's the thing, is we only have 1 sanctuary down here, and other sanctuaries, I believe, would allow us to gather these resources. I'm not actually sure how much of these we get by having sleepers at all. I don't know if having sleepers actually even has any effect on that. I don't think it does. Basically, I don't think that having sleepers allows us to get any of the resources on these planets. However, if we had sanctuaries there, we could, in theory, gather them, and Voidstone would be a really good one for us to get some of. However, I'm gonna go with the abduct sleepers. We do want to build out this home system a little bit more because it's actually easier for us to protect the home system. So filling this up entirely with Umbral Shadows would not be the worst thing we could ever do. That would probably be the best thing we could ever do. But the good news is our Econ Behemoth has arrived, and it is time for him to get upgraded back to resources. We should make a Citadel here, we really should, but I'm basically trying to use these Econ Behemoths and the fact that we're stealth to help outscale the enemies for a little bit and get us caught up on everything. Whether that'll actually succeed or not is something that remains to be seen. I hope it will, but I can't make any guarantees to that nature. Okay, we do have 1 hack available, and I'm gonna go ahead and... What do we want to do with our 1 hack? Already have a hack going to Staterus. Let's see. We should probably run another hack through Lyra to somewhere else, like that. That would probably be a good hack. And once again, we should put our accelerator down here to speed that up. And then we now have hyper packs, which is what we needed to make alliances and things. So let's go talk to some people and see if we can't do a thing. Look, you gotta relax, We can be friends here. We can be friends. I'm not trying to fight with you. I like you guys. You like Dust, and I like Dust. Let's be pals. Not gonna happen. If you form an alliance with them, you will be at war. I'm trying to join an alliance with you while you're at war, which would cause me to help defend you, and it's not good enough. You guys are like, no. We don't like you. I don't understand what you're doing, Lumeris. I really don't. You must be out of your gourd to be refusing friendship when the Cravers are coming after you and they just obliterated one of your systems. But hey, you do you. You do you, and when the Cravers start to eat all of your people, you come crawling back to us, and maybe, just maybe, we'll take pity on you. Probably not, though. Just being honest. Okay, you guys can land. If we actually were able to decloak and take out that econ behemoth, that would be a huge, huge upset, in my opinion, against them. But there is a military behemoth there as well. What can we do with these guys? You guys want an alliance, maybe? Wow. You guys are just not okay with this, huh? Guess you're still mad about that whole force peace thing, right? You should relax. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Okay. That guy does need to upgrade to an Econ Behemoth 6, and he should now be producing additional FIDs. We should be getting a whole bunch of, look at that, 100 FIDs and plus 50% FIDs per turn. Excellent bonus. Okay. With these guys, though, we want to keep them here, get them defensive, and then what else do we have to move? Just you are more than welcome to Z. End the turn. Oh, I forgot to check our laws, but we are in a position to make sure that the pacifists lose here by strong-arm lobbying them, and that's what we're gonna do. Thankfully, we got that hero that sold for exactly as much dust as we needed to ensure that we could knock them out. What the heck? How did... I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. Did I pick the wrong thing? Like, what was that even about? How... I, like, naysayed the pacifists, I thought. My bad, apparently I did something else and helped them, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna abduct another shadow there, though. Ground battle is continuing here. They are out of reserves, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and blitz them here. Major victory. Okay, they are very close to being done. Umbral Choir boost needs kicked off again, so does the shadow boost. We'll do both of them. In 10 turns, ensure that you have the highest level of Empire approval in your galaxy. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, we still have those boosts back now, and time has run out for that objective. I don't care. Generation Gamma. We can conscript, which will be plus 20% food to manpower on system. That will increase our militaristic ideology, or we can educate. We're gonna go with educate to get back towards science. Okay, Umbral Choir boost is fixed. Hero has recovered. Imain Kriv is back, y'all. And our governor is ready to level up one more time. We could go here and get approval. That's actually probably the best bonus, but I'm gonna go for this science, mainly because I think our approval's probably okay now. I mean, we can come check over here. Actually, our approval is not okay. Our approval is not very good at all. So that's something we should definitely be working on. Right thing rule is meh. I really don't like it. Larger host bill is not something that we necessarily need at this point. All we have is bits to bytes. That's really unfortunate. Parks not quarks, that's not useful for us. Long-term knowledge program could be excessively useful for us at this point. But I think I'm gonna go bits to bytes just because A, it's cheap on influence, and B, it produces more food, which is very, very helpful. I don't know how we got messed with on that. Strong arm lobbying. I'm gonna reread this. Provides a very strong penalty to the competitors, ideal if the chosen party is not one of the favorites. Oh, I boosted the pacifist by putting the money into that instead of boosting the scientists. That was entirely my fault, guys. Man, I am just misclicking away tonight on stuff. That makes me really sad, but it's okay. We're gonna get Tylus filled up with more sleepers. We should have hacks running on some of these other systems that will be yielding more sleepers soon. And we have these guys all ready to pop out and be like, surprise! Econ Behemoth dead! We should actually do that very, very soon. I'm really excited to try that out, but I also wish that we could just get some sort of agreement with another faction so that, like, if the worst should happen and the Cravers are like, you did this, and they decide to come after us, we're still okay. Doesn't look like that's necessarily gonna happen, though. Did we have... We have some on Sable, but Sable is unclaimed, so we can't turn them into sleepers. Okay, that makes more sense. And we do have one available hack, which we will probably run from Sable to Staterus again. Just to keep getting those Umbral Shadows. How many do we have now? We are up to 3, I believe? No, 4. We're up to 4 Umbral Shadows. We're gonna fill this entire system with them. Okay. You guys are fine. Wait, wait, wait. Wait more? There you go, you got it. Okay. I'm really, really excited, A, to finish Turkana so that we get our faction quest result, B, to kill this Econ Behemoth, because that's just gonna feel good to do. We have successfully hacked Herolium. Herolium is that place. Yes, we would love to put a sleeper there. Right here, though, we're going to finish this blitz. Bam! That should continue our quest. So what does our quest say now? Decide Turkana's fate. We can purge it. You erase the system and turn previously colonized planets into sanctuaries. Wow, that would be useful, actually. We can abduct. You will abduct the system and its inhabitants. 0 sleepers will disappear, and 0 population will become Umbral Shadow Pops. Oh, wow. So if you invade somewhere, you can take their entire population as Umbral Shadows. That's insane. That's actually kind of cool. Or we can raise it, which won't do anything. I'm gonna go with purging. Purging seems like the best idea. Yeah, look at that, y'all. Your troops on Turkana have raised the system and created sanctuaries on all the previously colonized planets. System losses 1 improvement, I guess that's what that is. But we have 1 sanctuary on a planet that we can't actually colonize, which is kind of funny. We did get stochastic formations from that, which is plus 20% evasion on fleets. Whoa, that's good. Okay, the last rebellion. You see a cadre of echoes who still seek to sever themselves from the mind gestalt, have sought the aid of an endless Belza rock. They plot to shatter the choir into unique, irreparable shards, but unfortunately for them, their every thought and move resonates through the entire collective. Oh, we already read that part. They are in the Turkana system. Sorry, guys. The dissenters are gone. The Umbral Choir restored to its former incarnation, a single, crystal-clear harmony. Belza Rock has disappeared again, dead or back underground, I assume. I guess I won't be finding out anything more about the Endless anytime soon, so the creature's going to need a new home. I'm angling for the Watcher. The creature's possessive. Interesting. Very interesting. What creature speaking you of? That is what I'm thinking right now. Okay, I'm gonna embed a sleeper there. Umbral Choir everywhere. No, really, it's just Tylus. And we can't because there's no suitable population to change into non-sleepers. Or, I mean, there's no non-sleepers to change into sleepers. However, that planet may be depleted, but we don't have a sanctuary there. It is full of sleepers, though, so we can't do that either. I wasn't sure if it would do sleepers across planets like that. Apparently it does, though, so that's all good. And our hacks, we need 1 more. Because Herolium just finished. So we're going to do another one from Lyra to Lita to Herolium again, just like that, and we will throw another one of these accelerators on here. That'll give us 2 sleepers there, which will hopefully let us put a sanctuary down, if we can land another hack fast enough. And Bertus is very close to being hacked as well. So our hacks are going exceedingly well at the moment. Realistically, guys, the hacks have gotten a lot better since we started to understand how many turns it takes and stuff like that for them to get back to us. Is that it? Is my faction quest done? No way. No way. It can't be over yet. You guys can sleep, and you guys can sleep, and then we'll end. Give us a new faction quest. Come on. We needs it. We needs it. We have reunified everybody by killing the people on Turkana. What happens next, game? I must know. Okay, Staturus, we are going to go ahead and abduct another sleeper. And then, what else do we have going on? New population collection bonus from the Umbral Shadow. The new collection effect from the Umbral Shadow specifically is additional pacifism. Why, game? Why you do this? Plus 5 FIDs per Umbral Shadow on home system, plus 2 FIDs per allocated bandwidth on... Whoa! That's really good. Okay, so if we can get up to 20 Umbral Shadows, we're gonna max our bandwidth out, like, every time. Tylus, we can create another sanctuary there. We can injure one of their heroes right now, just like off him immediately. But I don't know that that's a necessarily good idea. This is Tylus that just got hacked. We could go ahead and abduct a sleeper, or we could create another sanctuary there. I don't know what the benefit to having another sanctuary there would really be, except for like generating more FIDs. I'm gonna look at what stuff's available in that other sanctuary before we make a decision. Bertus will come back to as well. Okay, so if we get that system, we don't get anything useful. That's not even a question. So here's what I would like you to do. I would like you to either abduct a sleeper, or we could injure their figurehead. I'm gonna go with abduct a sleeper, just because once again we're trying to max out our Umbral Shadow pop. And then over here for Bertus, which is, yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna go ahead and embed our first sleeper, and then we'll go check our hacks and make sure that we start a new hack from Lyra to M29 to Bertus, because that'll give us our second sleeper. And then what else should we be hacking right now? We have currently just one transmigration beacon down. I believe we could put another one down over here on IC if we wanted to, but I think we'd be better off here just once again trying to increase the number of available shadows we have. So I'm gonna go from Sable here. Nope, not like that. I'm gonna go from Sable to IR whatever to there. There we go. So now that we've run that hack, it should hit Tylus safely again like it has been this entire time. We could also run a hack from Sable to Staterus if we wanted to, because we do have one more left. It might not be a bad idea, actually. We're gonna do that. We'll go ahead and run one to... Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually a bad idea, but only for one reason. Because what I actually want to do here is... get that to stop. We should be throwing another hack out from inside this territory, honestly, like... we should just be spreading out in this territory. At least that's how I feel about that. Maybe here to here? Yeah, let's do that. Main point being to get as much coverage as we can in the UE space to try to get inside their systems. Okay, excellent. You guys are fine, still waiting. They're gonna have to attack eventually, I just don't know when. The military behemoth left, guys. So we would have to declare war to kill their econ behemoth, but we could do it right now, and there's nothing they could do to stop it. We could just be like, hey, guess what, guys? War, kill the behemoth. I think we might do that. That might actually be worthwhile. The only problem with that is, like, I'm super concerned that if we do that, the Lumeris are gonna be like, yo, let's fight, and I'm gonna be like, no, let's not. Hey, they're okay with an alliance right now, and joining an alliance with them would start a war with the Cravers with us. I like that. I can live with that. Would you like a trade agreement? How about a science agreement? Would you also like to be our bestest buddies forever until we murder everyone else and then kill you? That's what I thought. That's a good decision. You guys are very, very intelligent people. Very intelligent aliens. And you know why I know? Because you know better than to use dust for personal use. I don't, but you do. And that's what matters, isn't it? Okay. I'm just messing around, guys. I love talking to the factions while I do this. I'm sorry I'm such a nerd. Let's see. We could get unstable isotope, which gives us plasma intensifier. That's useful. Yeah, I'll take all of that. GIF. Thank you very much. We now have an alliance. We now have an alliance. We now have an alliance. Do. Relax, the families are on their way. We look out for our allies. Good. Good, exactly. That is what I wanted. Imminent victory. Your alliance is close to achieving victory. Supremacy. Imminent victory. Your alliance is close to achieving supremacy again. Alliance update. The Umbral Choir and the Lumeris have joined the Anti-Aggression Pact. Now, here's the thing. If we can get the UE to join us, we can basically all just gang beat the crap out of the Cravers. I don't know that we're there yet, and we should be doing that because I'd like to take the UE out as well, but it is a potential option. Like, we could be like, yo, UE guys, what's up? Who share its this alliance has reached maximum capacity. Oh, I'm wrong. You can only have two in an alliance. I bet you it's because of the game size here. That's okay, though. I'm honestly not that worried about that. So this, pirate ship spawned. Don't have the trade company that's making the most. We'll have that. Don't know. Oh yeah, that's Zosmanos we need to do for that. Why is that red right now? Are they being invaded or something? Who knows? Okay, so if we need to get to Zosmanos, then we should probably start running hacks over to this region, but we really haven't because we haven't been prepared to go to the mattresses, so to speak, with the Cravers. But we're getting there now. Like, we're actually ready to do the things, and now that we're at war with them, we're actually gonna unstealth one of these fleets and just flat out kill their behemoth. Yes. Get that econ behemoth, guys. Take that thing out. Tear it to shreds. This is probably not gonna work. We're probably gonna get decimated here, but I can try. Minor defeat. We lost like 4 ships and it took barely any damage, but that's just a minor defeat, guys. Just a scratch. It's just a scratch. It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Let's go ahead and have her stealth back up, though, because she's done fighting now. We're going to unstealth him and swing with him as well. This is definitely not going as I had envisioned. Doesn't mean it won't go as I'd envisioned. This is actually a decent chance to do some... Oh, wow, we got whacked. No, that was bad. Okay, well, y'all can try too. We're just gonna keep swinging away at this econ behemoth until he dead. Or hurt. Ouch. Okay, so we lost 2 heroes doing that. Maybe not the most effective thing. I actually thought it was just gonna be kind of a sitting duck. That was a bad decision on my part. I should have known after that first combat, but I thought maybe we'd have weakened it down enough that it wouldn't matter. I was wrong, by the way, if you didn't know. Okay. So, let's go ahead and send them home for starters, because they're just not ready to go on. Oh, or we could do this. Cloaked. Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna come down here, get your very special speed booster, and head home with you. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn and see what happens next. I am so stoked, though, that we got the Lumeris on our side, right? Because now we're not, like, in such a bad spot. With the Lumeris backing us up, there's a chance we turn this all around. Our alliance is strong. They make the money, we make the sleepers, we win the universe. That's how this whole thing is supposed to work. Okay, so we've got sleepers there. What else can we do with our fun little sleepers? We just got Behemoth Exploitation number 2, and we're working on Behemoth Exploitation number 1. That's actually kind of funny on its own. That was a market price notification, which isn't that important. Where are we at on behemoths? We are 3 technologies away from having another behemoth, which would be great unless we just decide to build a C2 center, which would, you know, speed that up exponentially. But it would also require us to pay a lot of dust, and right now we're actually kind of effectively using our dust for elections, and I don't really want to mess with that because us getting back to something other than pacifist would be great. In fact, at this point, I would honestly settle for militarist. At this point, I might actually... Well, no. At this point, I'm going to push back into scientist because in science, we have that plus 33% damage on fleets. That's really strong. Hidel successfully hacked. Show me Hidel, please. Okay, that's fine. We will install another sleeper. Embed all the sleepers everywhere. Thank you. So we have 1 sleeper there in their empire. New event, Obliterator launch. They fired an Oblit on Centaurus. Okay, I'm gonna minimize that for a minute because I think Centaurus is theirs. Oh, they fired it from Centaurus. Uh-oh. That could be... We could die right here. I am going to denounce them, and then I am going to build a citadel as soon as we have 600 manpower, which is our #1 priority at this point. Because now I'm just like, if that's the thing that kills us, that's going to be very, very sad. Okay. Oh man, I'm so terrified of where it's going now. I guess we'll find out in a second. Anyways though, guys, that is gonna be it for this episode. That is all the time we have. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and click that like button. If you would like to see more, click the subscribe button and make sure to tick that bell so that it'll let you know the next time one of our videos goes live, because otherwise YouTube will just be like, you didn't really want to subscribe to that channel, right? Right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye!